afternoon and welcome to yet another vlog slash it's not really a vlog, it's more of a show and tell, if you must know, or if you can tell by the title. Today we are finding out whether or not Fiverr has good enough graffiti writers to create the sticker, the official sticker for the Heczquarters. The answer is probably, as you may have guessed, no. But it's not bad. It's not because it's bad, it's just that somebody had to win. And the person that won didn't even know that that's what they were doing. So, I don't feel that bad. Anyway, we're gonna go review the stuff right now. I hope that you guys enjoy the video. If you guys wanna see more stuff like that, then we'll continue to do it. Maybe we'll do a graffiti battle between me and them on the next one instead of me hiring somebody else to do the deed. Anyway, let's get to it right now. So I had a little help from Maddie. Excuse my camera. Matt didn't set it up the right way. Anyway, so I was saying I had Matt help me out a little bit in creating this video. He set up the Go Fiverr or Fiverr. I don't even know what this is called, but pretty much it was an ask, a request to have people draw up Heczquarters in graffiti style, fonts, letters, you name it. And I wanted to be, I was a little bit curious as to whether or not there was people out here that had the skills and the chops to be, charging people. So for $52.50, we had 3 different artists on Fiverr create what you're about to see now. All right, so this is the first one. I'll go with this and finish tomorrow with details, colors, and simple background. Fire. Kim is the name of this young woman. So here we go. Let's take a look at the first one. So here's the first one. Now, right off the rip, I don't mind it. Obviously, if you're not like, you can see all of the elements that would make it seem like a graffiti writer's done this. And whether she has or hasn't, or whether he has or hasn't, Kim could be a dude, I guess. It doesn't matter. Anyway, this one is actually not that bad, but also not something that I personally am like super hype about. So in this case scenario, this is this is the best that she can come up with. For $50, this wouldn't look bad on a sticker. So this isn't about me rating their skill as a graffiti artist or their art as whatever it is, because obviously it's subjective. People like what people like. So strictly on whether or not I would use it as the sticker, I probably wouldn't. I like the use of the orange and yellows. I like the 3D. The 3D being obviously this little area right here, the shadow, as some people call it. She even put an arrow right here on one of the, what is it, crack or highlights in that. The blue actually doesn't look that bad either, and it wouldn't look bad on a sticker. Overall, it is not bad. I personally wouldn't put it on a sticker, but it's I give it A for effort. It was very well done. I guess the only one that I should look at is this one. This is the final one. So Kim, I am going to put you aside for a little bit. I'm gonna go see what the other people have put together, and then from there we'll figure out what else we can come up with. So the way that this person, we'll call him graffiti writer number 1. The way that number 1 did it, or A, the way that A did it, since it's Heczquarters is such a long, drawn out word, I like that they put like smaller letters in between. So the E is obviously disproportionately smaller than the H. The H matches with the Z, with the A, with the R, with the S, right? Like those are the size of the letters that are sort of equal across the entire word. Then you look at the E, the C could be like a medium size between the smaller ones and the large ones. But you have the C, the Q, and the T, and whatever. So I like the fact that they took the time to sort of shrink it and not make it this like massively long project, and instead shrunk it into something smaller that will look good on the sticker. Nobody wants to have like a sticker this long across their laptop. So that was pretty good. All right, moving on to graffiti writer B and what they came up with. Graffiti writer B obviously knows what they're doing, and I appreciate the fact that even as an elongated word, it doesn't look that bad. I mean, everything from the way that they put the scheme together, the colors, obviously going from like a pink to a salmon into like a super, like almost dead orange, just a really dull orange. It's pretty cool. It might be the monitor, because if I look at it from up here, it's different than if I look at it from right here. So I guess you guys are gonna have to be the judge of that. This one is by far way better, and I mean way better than the one that was just submitted before that. So pretty cool. And this one cost us, let's see how much this one was. This was a total price of $34, so cheaper and better than Graffiti Writer A. Graffiti Writer A charged 50 something dollars. This will cost $34, and you get a better quality one. You know, when I'm given a suggestion, or when I'm given a request to draw a letter this long, I try to separate it into two different things, especially when it's going to be on a sticker. And I don't know if Matt gave him that instruction or not, but again, this isn't bad. This isn't bad at all. This R is banging. I love that R. If anything else, these R's are top notch. I like everything about it. I like it all. So good job, Graffiti B. And then last but not least, we have a dude that charges $27, and this one doesn't have anything. Oh, activity. Sorry. Yeah, this one for me doesn't hit anything. You know, I certainly appreciate. I think this looks more like an actual font that he drew on, more than a bunch of letters that he put together out of his own imagination. This looks more fontish than anything else, and this is as simple as to just like write out someone's name and then outline it or erase it. So this is like a simple just text, like a pen, a really thick pen writing the word Heczquarters in what I'm assuming could, you know, represent what graffiti is. So that's what it is. But then I had the idea to hit up one of my graffiti friends. I hate calling him that. I hit up a friend of mine that has done a couple of art pieces for me to see if he could take a crack at it. I didn't tell him what it was about, as I said earlier in the video. I didn't say, you know, I told him that it was going to be for a sticker, but I didn't tell him that it was going to be for anything else besides that. And it wasn't, right? But in the interim, as I got the sticker, or as I got the design from Guess, that's his name, Guesser, 3A. His Instagram is going to be in the description down below. Super talented dude. When I got that, I got the idea of hitting up people on Fiverr. So as soon as I got the design from him, I said, yo, what if I told Matt, I'm like, yo, what if we have people on Fiverr battle it out to see who gets what? Obviously, for the purpose of not affecting or not discouraging them from continuing to do the artwork or continue to make try to make a living off of creation. I'm not going to put their names on there because they're not bad. I just personally wouldn't use them for what I'm going after. But, you know, the effort is there. Obviously, Kim did a really good job. I like the time that, you know, I don't know how much time they spent on this, but I appreciate the fact that they did. Not that they're doing me a favor. Obviously, they're getting paid for this, and they're getting paid for, you know, for me to be able to do this video in a sense. So thank you so much for them. But now I'm going to show you what my friend Guess did for this video. But first, I guess I'm going to give you a clip it of who he is. And then I'm gonna show you what he did. Cool?
Originally, in 1993, when I started, I was writing just Guess, 3 letters. I guess you can say my name still is Guess, but I'm known more as Guesser now.
That's the guy. He is a legend. This guy. He did that piece of artwork for me. For the Heczquarters. Anyway, long story short, I went back to him and I said, yo, do you mind creating something? I really like his letter style. is very, very legible. The way that he did it, he super snapped. I am super appreciative of this. I am super appreciative of the work that he put into this thing, because as soon as I got it, I was just like absolutely in love. And I could totally see this on a t-shirt. I could totally see this on a mouse pad, and above all, and of course, as I was mentioning at the beginning of this video, I can certainly see this becoming the sort of sticker, and we did. Let me actually get that, because we did. Now, obviously, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you guys would have already seen the stickers, but this is the piece of art that I decided to go with. Again, he did what I would have done, which is spread the 2 words into something more vertical than just long ways. I mean, can you imagine this thing? Like when you make a sticker, as I did here, like they're small, they're compact, right? Like it fits. If we would have had HECZ, these 4 letters over here, then it would have just been like this massive thing across the bottom. And I obviously ain't about that lifestyle or something that I would put on there. But he came up with this. I obviously had to get it digitized, so I sent it to Josefo. Actually, I sent it to Josefo and Aaron, and they both sent me the one. And then obviously we got these stickers made. So whether I end up putting this on a mouse pad, whether I end up putting this on a sticker, which I did on stickers, mouse pad or T-shirt, that's something that we're gonna have to figure out. I just had the 1-year anniversary from the Heczquarters drop, the V.1. Like that one, I couldn't believe the amount of people that bought that. I mean, I could believe it. I appreciate all the support, but by now I already wanted to have like the second drop happen. I don't know how often I'm gonna do drops, or I don't know how often. I might just open up a store and just like drop shit in there every so often. I think I have a good sense of what people might like. Obviously, like I have a lot of inspiration to go from, and just stuff in general that I've been a part of throughout the years as a once was graffiti writer, and from apparel ideas to all that stuff. Like I've been designing T-shirts since high school, right? Like it's for a very, very long time. I just choose not to sort of marry those two things. And now that I have this space, I feel a little bit more comfortable in sort of marrying them. But for a very long time, I was very, very anxious and very self-conscious about the way that I used my art. Obviously, when I sold the face plates, that was the first time that I married gaming or my two lifestyles, right? The graph world and my gaming world. But that was out of necessity. That was out of me having to, help Jude put food on the table. And since then, I promised that I would never do that. But now that everything has worked out the way that it worked out, I think that it's time for me to get back into the groove of things and start drawing and designing different stuff. Anyway. I'm gonna end the vlog right here, everybody. If you guys would like to receive some of those stickers, leave your Twitter handle in the description down below, or in the comment section down below. Be sure to leave a like on the video. Certainly appreciate the support. And again, like the video, hit the bell, get notified when I upload, and leave your Twitter information down below. Maddie's gonna go through, pick a bunch of you guys, and then we'll hit you up on Twitter for your information. That way you don't have to put it down below for everybody to see. We don't want somebody sending you a box of farts or anything. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed the video, please remember to leave without leaving like haven't said that, boys and girls. And with that said, I'm going to hopefully see you tomorrow. Hopefully as usual. Hopefully as per usual at the same damn